What did I do to deserve so much peak anime drops? Like, seriously, the past 2 months we got Demon Slayer movie, My Hero Academia season 8 so far, and I heard To Be Hero X was popping off. Gotta peep that. And now we got Chainsaw Man movie. Hallelujah. Ooh, probably shouldn't say that since I'm gonna be, talking about devils. So, Alright, now I know the movie just came out. I saw it in opening day, so you already know I had to. Might show a little bit of it, even though it's been out for a while in Japan, but still, like, it just came out in US, and I'm not trying to get my shit sniped, taken down. So yeah, gonna be showing a little bit to talk about certain scenes. But most importantly, go watch the official release in theaters. It's worth it, I'm telling you. It's great to see this movie on like laptop or your phone, but trust me, in theaters, the fucking sound effects they have, the whole movie experience was truly phenomenal. So go check it out in theaters. So yeah, I seen the opening day, and you already know with the history on my channel with Chainsaw Man. By the way, I'm still reading part 2. I'm gonna do a whole reread because I know I had a whole series about that. I didn't drop it. I'm just rereading it. My bad. I still love Chainsaw Man, and you already know that I was excited to see this in the movie. And now that I've seen it, I gotta drop a quick review on that bit. But hold on, I've seen people say online, "Oh, buddy, you can go ahead and watch Chainsaw Man Reze movie without watching season 1. And hold on. Slow down, buddy. If you ain't watched the movie yet and you watching this, 2 things. 1, don't do what they did. Watch season 1 first, because, well, it's a whole continuation from the first season. And also, 2, they posted a whole season 1 compilation on YouTube. Like, at least watch the first 3 episodes, damn, just to get a little background on the characters. And 2, this video will contain light spoilers, because I gotta talk about certain scenes. Okay, alright, great. Now, I've been waiting for this since the time they dropped the reveal trailer for Chainsaw Man. Which, looking back now, they really dropped this trailer and ain't say shit for a whole year. They wild for that. Anyways, I read this arc when this trailer dropped, and I loved it. And Reze, my bad, I said Reze the whole time before the anime came out. My fault. They didn't pronounce it in the show. Reze, she's one of my favorite characters in Chainsaw Man, one of my favorite female characters in manga, really. Over the history of the anime, I've posted videos about her, and I name dropped her several times when talking about the manga. And I even did a video talking about when they announced the trailer for the Reze movie arc. Am I obsessed? Maybe. But yeah, so I was hyped, and all I had to do was wait a whole year and some change. But my God, was it worth the wait? I read this art like 3 times, and every iconic panel, moment, and just sheer chaos that I loved about it was animated perfectly and even over-delivered most of the time. I'm pretty sure for someone who's an anime only, I bet it felt like a fever dream watching that whole movie. Hell, I knew what was going on, and I still said, what the fuck is happening 3 different times? So much shit happened that it got you feeling like you experienced the Dominator with how wild of a ride this shit was. And to think, all this was about a school date gone terribly wrong. This movie did everything so good, and it even added more things. First and foremost, the new animation style is amazing. I don't know what kind of magic Mappa put into this shit to unlock this new fluid and even cartoony like style, but it fits. By the way, I still love season 1 animation. I think it's really overhated. I like the direction they added to it and the concept they was going for. And ironically, it fits the time period. Because Chainsaw Man was like 90s, and some shots look like a little dull sometimes, or like jewelry. I don't know, it's a nice touch. But this style, I feel like they could go way more rambunctious with it, and that's what the fuck they did. And now I will say this new style definitely fits it from like a one-to-one manga adaptation type feel to it. Like every scene I'm watching, I'm just admiring how fluid it is, And also the intro to the movie was banging. Yes, sir. Had to add that shit to my playlist. Also seeing Denji, Power, and Aki together lollygagging is always a great sight to see. And also going back to the animation, Listen. I know people say Mappa's favorite child is JJK, with how crazy season 2 was, how wild they'll go to a certain extent for that show. But after you watch this movie, you might come back scratching your head and saying like, are you sure about that? Every chance they got, they showed you why this is true cinema. The scenes with Makima and Denji, every funny power scene, beam scenes, literally all of the second half of the movie, the animation wasn't the only spectacular thing about it. Who the was in charge of the OST. My God, every type of sound I like was implemented. The calm before the storm type scenes featured some piano lovely type vibe, eerie nature of the scary scenes, which I'll come back to, then the heavy grunge rock and the big climactic battles. And I swear I heard some type of hip hop drum banging shit in one of the fights, and I was like, I at least started grooving like these, you know what I'm saying, secretly, because I don't want no one to see me. But yeah, like, that shit was hard as fuck. I could spend forever giving praise and glazing this movie, glazing the sound effects, the visuals, transitions, but I gotta say it again. The whole movie is really a date with a lovely, toxic chick. This is where I get into some light spoilers. I am dying laughing really because I know how Denji is in this series, a horn dog. I mean, one of his earlier goals was to cop a feel, so yeah. But the mental battle and damn near breakdown he was having, deciding between Makima and Reze was hilarious, but also real, my brother. Cause one hand you got the low-key dominant but sweet woman who made a seductive deal with you that is too good to pass on. You already gave your heart to her. Then Jenny from the block comes out of nowhere and steals your heart with her charm, voice, and bubbly energy. If you choose Makima, you risk the chance on losing the girl that swept you off your feet and has all the qualities. But if you choose Reze, then Makima, well, you don't want to upset her. Let's just leave it at that. So I understand, Denji. It's a life or death matter here. We all been here, right? No, for real. You can tell from the trailer he was tweaking about this. I like how this movie is low-key a reverse Twilight love shit. Are you team Makima or team Reze? If you ask me, I'm neither. Y'all know who team I'm on. Yes, sir. Nah, for real though. I'm team Reze. If you watch the full movie, you know why. But it's really a rom-com with the goofy, emotional, and wholesome vibes to it until this S-rank monster came and caused complete mayhem. But let me stop right there, because I'll get into spoiler territory and I'll save it for a future upcoming video. Now, I want to talk about the characters. Whether it's short or a long scene, they showed up and showed out. Like, I'm not even kidding. There was at least one moment from each of these guys I was either amazed, surprised, or just was laughing my ass off. Might as well start with Power, because, well, heads up, Power stands. Spoiler, she only gets like maybe 6 minutes of screen time. Like, one of the longest scenes is when Makima asking Denji it's okay if Power accompanied Makima, and she was legit shaking in her boots, complete fear, because she know Makima don't tolerate all that loud bullshit. I still find it hilarious that she had little time, but somehow still made me fucking cry laughing. I still wonder if she was involved in the whole chaos battle. What could she have done? Bro, she could have went fucking crazy. I see why she had to get like nerfed out, not being a whole mix. She's legit too much for the plot at this point. But nah, she is such a chaotic character. I love Power. We all love Power. You single-handedly fuck up my mental health. Now, similar to Power, she's not featured as much. Well, actually, kinda a little bit more, but not compared to like Aki or Denji or Reze. But when she is featured, she is shown in a different light that we expected her to be in. For those who read the arc or seen the movie, the whole movie scene when Denji and Makima was watching it together on their dates, this is where she shows the most emotion into like the whole anime so far. Like, I still find it crazy how she did this in season 1, like slaying everybody, but when it came to this lovely scene, tears were streaming down her face. Like, man, see, it makes you question like what happened, because she's such a mysterious character. Like, what happened in your childhood? What kind of trauma you have? Like, it's something about this simple scene that made her cry. Like, it's more meaning to this. But now this isn't the only time we've seen her. Watch the movie, you see what I'm talking about. I'll say that for a feature video, because that is major spoilers. Bing! I already know one of y'all new favorite characters, been one of mine, and this guy's a certified glazer. Like, I haven't seen this much glazing since like Deku Admiration for All Might. Beam, every time he's seen Lord Chainsaw Man, he deadass tweaks out and like gets so hyped. He could be having a shit day, but if he's seen Chainsaw Man in his presence, oh yeah, say less. His day is made, bro. Like, also, what I expect about my guy Beam, see, he do all this, yapping, overly excited shit, but when it comes down to getting that field, he be in that field going crazy to help Denji. He's an insane ride or die. Love to see it. And also, yes, He is a shark boy. No, not that. No, not that one either. This shark boy. The best shark boy in fiction. This is kind of 2 for 1 because Angel and Aki. What a fucking dynamic, bro. What a pairing. Angel, I think, is one of the most underrated characters in Chainsaw Man. And the movie definitely expressed the boy's emotions, the boy's inner thoughts, his thoughts about life, and overall, like, an interesting character and the way he, you know, goes about things. And then you pair him with like a complete opposite, like Aki. Is like, how are these two mixed, you know what I'm saying? And I'll leave for y'all to find that out. Definitely one of the key parts of the movie that I like too. Yes, the GOAT Kobeni is in this movie. If y'all see this, bro, y'all know why I'm laughing so hard. She had one job, bro. One fucking job. She is hilarious. Shout out this guy too. This guy, I remember he had a scene where I was like, holy shit. The way they animate this guy doing that one move, yo, they love every character in this series. And now for the final two, the two main events, man. Denji and Reze. Holy shit, it's the reason why she got the name, got a whole arc named after her, man. She is iconic. And Denji, you know, the MC, goes through another wild experience with her. Now, unfortunately, I can't say too much because I'm getting to major spoilers, but I will give y'all a little warm up. Man, I'm going to say this. Denji needed Reze. Reze needed Denji. They are so good for each other, man. I know how the shippers is going crazy, and I don't blame y'all because, hell, I'm one of y'all at this point, man. I love these two so much together. And the movie definitely made you seem like if you was in either one position, like you understand why they are meant for each other. Every scene they're in, it's just, you know, wholesome, crazy, odd, unique. I want to say these two voice actors and even other voice actors too, but these two, especially Reze. I watched the sub, by the way. I meant to say I watched the whole thing subtitled. And I like Chainsaw Man sub a lot. Reze, voice actor for sub, holy phenomenal job, man. Round of applause. Every emotion I felt in her character, she delivered. It was so good, man. I kept thinking, man, this is really good voice acting for both of them, man. Denji and his manic laugh he did in the movie was great. Reze, the whole movie, even like the scary, eerie scenes, every emotion the character felt, she brought to life in that movie. It was just so good, man. Give her a fucking award. Best voice actress in the anime, man. She gotta win it, man. Lastly, to go over the movie, the cinematic experiences. If you read Goodbye Aries, some of the scenes in the movie remind you of that one shot. And I was just like, this is just beautiful, man. Literally tears in my eyes. If it wasn't for Demon Slayer, I think both of those two are like tied for me for anime movie of the year.
10 seconds later.
Okay, I ain't gonna lie. Unbiased me, it's a tie. Biased me, Chainsaw Man clears. I don't give a fuck. You know I ride and die with Chainsaw Man. So many crazy scenes I love. Absolutely cinema. The pool scene, fireworks scene. Y'all know anime and fireworks scenes. They just cook every time they get a chance to animate it. It's like a beach episode. No matter which anime you're watching, it's gonna have one regardless. As I said, it's time when I'm watching a sweet rom-com, wholesome shit, and then it turns to a fucking horror movie. If you like horror shit, you'll love certain scenes in this movie. Oh my god, I can't wait to go over that when I go over the whole movie and more in depth. It's so good. Like, I was actually like scared, shivering myself low-key, and it was cold in the theater too. I didn't have a jacket, so that's probably what added to it. Anyways, visuals, the directing, 10 out of 10, and I said all that before the whole big climactic scene. Like I said, the second half, insane. Y'all seen the trailer when the Denji is riding that fucking shark? One of my favorite moments in the manga. And in that fucking movie, they fucking cooked so, oh my god. Out of body experience. There were times when the animation peaked, and I said, they're still not fucking done yet. It's still going. Holy shit. Too fucking good. That fight sequence lasted, well, I can't even say how long it lasted, but it went so long. I'm like, this got to be the best, probably wildest animated fight sequences the whole year. Like, that takes the cat. That's the best shit I've seen this year. Will it be top? Hey man, it's gonna be tough to top that when y'all see it. That's all I'm gonna say, man, because if I keep going, I'm gonna get into spoiler territory. Oh my god, I forgot to say that whole boom. Ooh! And that little flick, yeah. Oh man, I was levitated, man. The whole design too, and oh my god, it's so much shit. Finally seeing Bomb Girl animated. Peak, man. She was slaying, girl, and she took the fuck over, man. As a longtime fan, it over-delivered. And lastly, I'm gonna do follow-up videos to this. I want to go over the whole battles, the whole movie in general, similar to how I did my Sonic 3 movie experience. I might do the same for Chainsaw Man, But I gotta wait till like probably I'm gonna do it next month. Give it like at least 2 to 3 weeks, you know, and then I'll see what I can do. Because once again, when movies come out and you do it immediately, you know what happens, man. GG's. Hey, the creators that do that shit, y'all got balls. I ain't trying to risk my channel for that shit. Yeah, so expect a follow-up video to this about the whole movie and certain fight scenes and a more in-depth, you know, going over review funny video in November. So maybe early December. We'll see. But yeah, that is it for the review. 10 out of 10 in all the categories. That's my favorite anime movie of the year, bias included. Hope y'all watched it. Hope you enjoyed this video. Like the video. I'm out. Peace. Oh, bye. Woo! Fuck, that movie is so good, man. Too fucking good.